favorite team in the entire tournament of League of Legends World Championships, top esports. They're up 2-0, and it's quite a feat for Fnatic to do it because Fnatic was not favored to win any of it. And they've managed to pull up a surprise pick in the first game with Singed, which is definitely very fascinating, I've got to say. But, yeah, really. Alright, set a full screen. Tell you what. Let me do that. Transform. Center the screen. Alright. Look, see in that. Okay. So that's kind of where we are. Let's just see how this game pans out. So far, top esports have a 500 goal lead. You can 3 minutes in, you can see scuttles have not spawned yet, but they'll be up soon. Each jungler going to adjacent lanes. Selfmade going up top, and Karsa going bot side. Over here, they're both... Karsa are actually already ahead. He's doing the scuttle and potentially looking for a gank dump at the bottom lane. There is no vision in that river brush in bot lane, but it looks like Karsa isn't quite pathing there at the moment. But Selfmade is definitely looking for a kill right here on 369. Like, can he do it down here? He's going to force out a flash from 369, an early flash, about 4 minutes in. But as you can see here, Karsa is just taking the second scuttle right over here. Quite a bit of goal going over to the side of TES. About a 400 gold lead right now. Karsa going up top. As you can see, Bwipo is overstepping right here. He has flash, but he has no mana, and he's sitting around 60-70% HP. The gank's coming in, and this is probably going to become first blood. But then again, with his dash and his flash, he managed to make it out in one piece. He survives. Oh boy. Let's see here. So far, nothing really going on. Both top laners' flashes were burnt. Bwipo actually had to TP back to lane, so his teleport is down for quite some time now. About 6 minutes. Nemesis going to try to recall in the middle of the lane, and he's stopped it. And as you can see right here, Fnatic fighting the bot lane. Again, pressuring Yu Yangjia. Basically, the Karma has just been pressured for the past 2 games. The first game and the second game. In the second game, he played Tom Kenshin, went 5-0-5-0, essentially dying 5 times with no assists, and accounted for the most deaths at, I think it's before 15 minutes or 20 minutes. He's holding that record right now. No one has ever died that many times in a world tournament. That cheeky ward in the river, right over there, is spotted out. Knight. It's out of range from the control ward, but Reckless is getting dangerously low here. He can die, but he's 1 HP, he's 1 tap. He's going to straight up die if he tries to stay in the lane for any longer. He may have heal, but is it advisable? Because Yuanxia can just can use her ultimate and then power Q, and Reckless is just going to get hit. He's going to get chunked, and Jackie Love, if he follows it up with a skill shot of his own, that's going to be kind of be over for Reckless. As far as we can see, the momentum of the game is slightly leaning over the top esports. But right here, You can see here Karsa. Oh, that Q! Barely. It misses. It's so close. Selfmade spots out that board. That was just super unfortunate on Karsa's end. That Q did not connect. If it would have connected, they would have probably ended up with a kill. But Bwipo is going to get first blood. So yep. Yeah, oh, 369 with the dab. He's trying to play the mental game over here. I see. Really cheeky fella. Fnatic was actually about to do the Cloud Drake until Karsa was roaming bot and wanted to pick up the kill on Reckless and or Hylissang because they were relatively low. Selfmade's gonna walk in here into this bush. They have vision over here. He might get collapsed on because Knight, Yuanjia, and Karsa, so he has to be very careful right here. He's probably gonna have to blow his flash. Oh, nope, he is dead. He's just straight up caught out. So that was very, very well played by Top Esports. Very disciplined to wait it out before actually jumping forward. Right over here, what Top Esports is doing is readapting their strategy, shifting the focus away from the bottom lane, and trying to find picks on the other players around the map. As you can see, JackeyLove is just kind of left under his tower, and he's still up on farm, which is quite impressive. Nemesis is going to get a bit of a chunk over here on Knight. Top Esports is going to secure that Rift Herald. Like Karsa did the past 2 games, they managed to secure both Rift Heralds, which is quite impressive, despite, you know, Fnatic kind of having that interesting comp, that better comp that they have. But anyways, looking at here right now, Selfmade's looking, but this is not very opportunistic, I don't think. So that's a trade. It's 1-for-1 here. But then Nemesis is coming in. JackeyLove is going to probably get smacked over here. He's most likely going to die. And he will. But as you can see, Bwipo is being pressured up top. If you look at the CS, if you look at all the CSs, you'd see that Top Esports just has higher on average. I believe in the first game, second game, and even this game right now. In all lanes, really. In all roles. Except for support, of course, but in all of the vital roles. But Hylissang actually didn't burn his flash. He still has his flash up. And his ignite. All he did was just use his ultimate. And I believe it was a W out of there. So, not much lost over here to get a 2-1 trade, which is great. Fnatic going to get this Drake uncontested over here because Top Esports is looking at the top side of the map. They're going to take down the first tower most likely. A lot of pressure up here. Karsa is just going to take the Krugs. Bwipo unknowingly... Oh, he does know. He does know. But Bwipo can die here if he's not careful. Oh, we can see Knight. He's roaming up top. Yep. And right here, Bwipo is caught out. He's just straight up caught out. So the Top Esports, like I said before, they were trying to find these picks. Instead of having to focus on the bottom side, because they're trying to play through the bottom lane, and they failed time and time again. It was a massive gaping hole in their ship where all the water is just flowing in. You can see right here, Bwipo, can he survive this? With a flash, he will survive for a wee bit longer. But that turret is not going to live for long. If Karsa makes his way up top, Bwipo is doomed. He has no flash. As you can see, it's really tense right here. A fight might break out in the mid lane. A fight might break out top. It probably will. That's going to be first tower going over to top esports. Q not gonna connect from Karsa. It was very close once again. But over here, Fnatic's gonna respond with the tower of their own on the bottom side. Right here, as you can see, Nemesis channeling. He has no more mana and he's very low. He may have flash, but he is very low. Karsa not able, but with the flash kick, secures the kill onto Bwipo. And they're looking to potentially get a top side tower. But with a roam to mid lane, Selfmade is just down. I don't think the comp on the side of Fnatic was very good. I don't really appreciate the fact that they decided to bring Kha'Zix against this. I don't think it's very, very good in this case. Personally, if it just doesn't feel right. Kha'Zix doesn't seem to really fit in Fnatic's comp right here. But we have a teleport coming up from Bwipo, and he's channeling away. He's just gonna get away right here with a Fnat. So it was a teleport for teleport. And bot lane is under pressure right now. Selfmade getting a little bit overzealous here. So it did get cancelled. It actually did get cancelled. I was wondering, where did the damage go? That was a good insight from, I think it was Ender. Ender, yes, Ender. Yeah, they do look like a little bit in trouble. We have 4,000 gold lead on the side of top esports. Although Fnatic does have the Cloud Drake, we'll see how it pans out. No towers on the side of Fnatic, and Nemesis is gonna get caught out right here. Kicked into the tower, flashed away. I wouldn't have burned the flash. I don't think that was a good idea at all. You should have just saved it. If you're already dead, there's no point in flashing. So that doesn't really make much sense. The momentum that Fnatic has right now is being overrun by top esports. They're inflicting a lot of pressure around the map by just roaming. You can see Karsa going up top, bottom, up top, bottom, just across the map. And all the teammates, every single one of top esports members are just rotating around the map so efficiently, just getting the picks. And even outplaying, as you can see with Selfmade just now, his auto attack got cancelled because Yuanjia or Karma just managed to make it into the Russian time. So Selfmade's auto attack was straight up just cancelled, thus mitigating all of that damage, and he lives, and Selfmade dies. They're setting up for the new one. This is an Ocean Drake coming up in 30 seconds over here. There's another Rift Herald up right now. I'm not sure if Karsa is going to get it. So you can see it right here. It seems like the players are gravitating towards the bottom lane. 369 is just split pushing up top. He doesn't have to worry because he has TP. If he ever needs be, come down over here. There is that control ward in the river up here that TES has. He can easily join the fight if anything breaks up. And I am sure that he has his trigger finger on that teleport right now. He's coming over here. It's not a control ward. It's this cheeky one behind. Karsa not able to actually steal it, but we have a fantastic ultimate from 369 right here. The Scion ultimate. Hylissang lives for just a wee bit longer before actually going down. Nemesis is going to get caught out. Reckless better run. If not, he's just not going to make it in time. 369 just trying to chase. Going to clear out the waves. Reckless will make it out alive. But Fnatic, you know, in compensation, they still have the Ocean Drake. So good for them. It's just a little bit more of the tower that they have to destroy. TS with the 3-tower lead and 6k gold lead. Yeah, Bwipo is just not there, so to mitigate like the members. If you see a replay from game 2, the reason why Fnatic like won so many of their fights was because Bwipo was able to keep 4 members of top esports at bay. He was the only solo member just holding them. And it's just unbelievable. He was just not dying.
Because of course the number one seed from the LPL top, they were one of the pre-tournament favorites, and they were just outclassed in game 1 and game 2 by Fnatic. Now it wasn't a stomping; it was a clear 5-man.
As you can see here, 8 kills to 2.
skirmishes in the team fights. This time round,
17 minutes.
this is a really, really clear turnaround.
It is a very clear turnaround right here from Quickshot, as you mentioned. It's a complete 180 from the 2 games that they were playing. It just felt like top esports just had absolutely nothing going for them. Like they had no idea what they were doing. So Carson's just gonna pick up this Rift Herald right here. They're going to pressure mid lane. A fight is going to break out in the mid lane. We can see an assist ping coming down from top esports. Fnatic better realize this. So now they realize, and they're rotating back to mid lane. As we can see, 369 is prepped. He's in the river. He has his ultimate up. He can easily join the fight. I'm sure he has right now. That's what he's doing. So that was an excellent rotation by top esports right here. They're getting the momentum. They're just getting the ball rolling. It's a snowball right now. The momentum is really, really building up. Hillsang nearly got caught out. That makes 2 towers in a row from top esports. They're just not stopping. Selfmade might get caught out here if he gets too greedy. He does get the blue buff. Great for him. But right now, it is, yes. I still a win. I mean, it is. This game is just. It's unbelievable, really. If you just see it, yeah, like I said just now, it's a complete 180 from the previous game. 369, it's so incredibly tanky. Trying to match the tankiness that Bwipo has right now. Because Bwipo, once he hits, I believe it was level 13, he'll get his masterwork items. So that's when the power spikes start to come in. Bwipo's going to have to retreat over here. There's not going to be anyone going to collapse on him. It's just Knight. It's going to protect the top tower right here.
And that mountain is climbing, looking more and more like Mount Everest as top esports have got that gigantic lead as we're approaching 20 minutes. It is a minute to go till Infernal. I think Fnatic, they snuck away that dragon, committed to it very, very quickly. Very clearly were willing to risk their lives for that objective. And I don't know if they want to do that again. The risk is
just nothing really going on right now. They're prepping for the next objective, and that is the Infernal Drake. It's coming up in a minute. Karsa gonna secure the Rift Skull over here. Look at that. The pings coming down from top esports. Just pinging the red buff. They're just like, we're gonna, as long as this objective is up, we know the timer for it, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna take whatever Fnatic has. We're just gonna take it away from them. Like, who cares if it's even in their jungle? Selfmade, nearly with the damage right there. Like, he almost makes it. But then top esports responds with damage of their own and just ripping apart Fnatic right here. 369 is just too tanky. He won't die. He's absorbing all of the damage that Fnatic is putting out. And Fnatic is just doesn't have enough to reply. And Bwipo right here, he's just going to be caught out. Not yet. The transition from that fight in mid lane to Baron. But then Fnatic is going to reply. They're going to get the Infernal instead. But we can see 369. He's rotating down bottom right here. But Baron is falling ever so slowly. TES is going to get it eventually. But with one, making that 2 members over here, they're splitting the map so beautifully well. I think they just realized that there's just 3 members of top esports and they can fight. They may have Baron, but you see, that was just very well played by Fnatic. So it took them a little bit of some time to realize. But here comes the cavalry on TES. If they survive here, no, they won't. Hylissang lives with a sliver of health, but Karsa goes in. He manages to actually get the kill. Unbelievable. But Jackie Love, he's trying. Fnatic. Oh, unbelievable, Karsa. He tries to fire back just in time. It's just rapid fire over and over. And Nemesis, my word.
The absolute cockiness of Top Esports. They lose 2 members at the start of the fight, but they don't care. Jackie Love took
So that was really good for Fnatic. They actually did come on top over here. Massive turnaround right here. So great momentum going for Fnatic. They kind of backed up from the Drake, but that's because they don't have much information going for them. They have no idea what's going on with the Baron. They think that top esports members are already rotating down and not doing the Baron anymore. They just stopped doing it, but then they realized that, oh, the Baron's taken, so they decided to rotate and get this fight in. But since not all members of TES were here, Fnatic was just able to simply turn around, deal the damage, and it was just great. Karsa with this amazing kill right here, but he actually steps back in. Jackie Love, he's going right here. See, as you can see, oh, he tries, but that was not, he didn't have enough health to survive that engagement. Oh, that was beautiful. But as we can see here, Top Esports have 6 towers and Fnatic have absolutely none. So right here, Fnatic is just looking for an opening of their own. They're looking for Top Esports, they're looking for a pick. And will they find that pick? We do not know quite yet. We don't have Fnatic, as you can see. You can look at the map right here, the mini map. There's only one control ward in the dragon pit right here, and Knight is probably gonna spot it out. Not really. No, the control ward was replaced, and now Fnatic are absolutely blind beyond their side of the jungle. They're clearing vision right now, but Hylissang might just get caught out if he's not careful over here. So there are no objectives up right now. The next dragon will be at within 26 minutes. The Baron power play going into the negatives. The buff will last for another 3 minutes. And if Fnatic can deny the Dragon Soul from TES, they have a absolute fighting chance in turning this game around completely. TES has to get all of the Drakes from now on to prevent that Dragon Soul from going over to Fnatic, because if Fnatic have that Dragon Soul right here, it's infernal. That's going to be a lot of damage from the side of Fnatic that they are originally lacking. And on top of that, you have scaling items. Orange scaling items, the Masterwork. 369, maybe a bit caught out over here, but he is returning fire just fine. Jackie Love right here just backing up. He's going to take the red buff away. Fnatic next is going to walk back to their base. They're going to have to reset over here because the pressure is just too great at the moment. But yes, and Quickshot mentioned that yeah, Top Esports do have absolute map control right now. They're just sweeping. Whatever wards that Fnatic put down within their jungle is just instantly cleared out by Top Esports. And Fnatic are just blind. So it is going to be very difficult for them. They're going to have to walk up over here. And they're probably going to get caught out because Top Esports, they're looking for a pick of their own. It's not only Fnatic who's waiting for one team to slip up. Hylissang doing a good job sidestepping those skill shots from Jackie Love. Very well played over here. But Selfmade's going to get caught up with a bit of vision. If you can see, Karsa's walking towards. He knows that Selfmade is nearby. Selfmade. Will he be able? They know the pings are going down. They do know, but they do not have vision. Proper vision to actually spot him out. Will vision go down and actually spot? Ah, that is so incredibly close. That is honestly, that didn't work out. So right now, Yep, Reckless is most likely. Oh, he lives just barely. So top esports, Fnatic, that didn't work out for them. If they had that Drake, the game would have evened out. The goal lead wouldn't have mattered, even though it's 8k goal lead at 26 minutes. It wouldn't have mattered if Fnatic actually got the Dragon Soul right here. Instead, it's gonna go over the TES, and they're gonna grab this Baron, and they are going to hit the base again. And Fnatic just, it's looking quite quite glum for them right now. Things are not looking very up. They have been picked from all over the map. The start, very early into the game, so early mid game they were just getting picked. Fnatic did have a very good fight when they managed to get that Infernal Drake. That was a very good turning point for them. Unfortunately, TES with the momentum, they were able to bounce right back and counterattack Fnatic's attack and basically top esports, they're going again. They're at it again. The ball's rolling. It has stopped for a bit with that Infernal Drake fail earlier, but they've bounced back again, just denying vision. It's excellent, really. We have. Wow. Okay. Yeah. As you can see right here, Selfmade. It's coming in right here. Actually, no, sorry, that's Hylissang. I wasn't looking. Unfortunately, nothing much over here. Hylissang is gonna live. Fnatic is just, oh wow, a flash away from Bwipo. He didn't need to flash that. I think it was a panic flash. There was no need. He could have held it. But that inhibitor tower, it's going down. Fnatic may have two turrets. They have broken two turrets on the side lanes, but that's not going to matter. Nemesis is going to TP right back. Top esports rotating to the bottom side. Inhibitor turret. Oh, this is looking very, very, very tough. Looks like history will have to wait for a bit more. I really do think that Selfmade's pick on the Kha'Zix wasn't very good. But right here, TES just has overwhelming amounts of damage. That right here, Selfmade just getting popped. It doesn't matter right here. Hylissang's trying with the engage, but it just doesn't work. Bwipo is there, but no other members are because they are all dead. It just doesn't matter. That was just a almost clean game from top esports over here. And I've got to say, a good on them from bouncing back from that 2-game deficit. They were 1 game away from complete elimination right here. So fun.
Is reconnected in terms of impact versus reckless. Obviously a bit of a joke as we've talked so much about that individual matchup, but I think for me, the Karma, the Lee Sin, like the pivot in drafting strategy.
Oh boy. We're in for a treat. I tell you that we're in for a serious treat. So now Fnatic has to get that drafted. We can see that amazing Sion pick on the side of top esports. That was just brilliant. I believe that it was in the first 2 games that top esports vied for a carry pick. Over here, it was a gangplank on 369. It didn't work out. It didn't pan out as top esports intended it to be because Fnatic was just putting so much pressure on the bot lane, and top esports just tried to counter that, but Fnatic was just better.
From the United Kingdom. Hello, love. He's a fan of Unicorns of Love from the LCL and got to see them make it to the group stage for the first time in history. Make sure to keep showing your support for the teams at Worlds, and let's hope the players listen to Cameron's advice and pick Nunu. No, you're wrong. Don't pick Nunu. We'll see you back after the break.
Don't pick Nunu. All right, we'll see. All right. Interesting graphics, really. It's an aesthetic, but I really couldn't care less for whatever product they're trying to like advertise over here. I think I'm just fascinated with the graphics, really. Spotify? Okay. I don't think the commercial did anything, really, but all right. Sure. The Oppo Find X2 is not a very good phone. There's still better like phones than the Oppo Find X2 in all aspects, really. Just look at the Mi 10 Ultra. It's a bit expensive, but or you know, it's for maybe around the same price. You can look at the Samsung Note 10 Ultra, Note 20 Ultra. My apologies. Well played inside of TES. They managed to bounce back. I don't think Fnatic would have been able to do so. Well played, well played, well played indeed. So, we'll see. Will China's reign end right here? Will this be history? Is this history that Fnatic will carve up for themselves? Because just now, in the post-match and game analysis, Sharks actually made a little speech about how Reckless was just a player that never gave up. Time and time again, he failed. He was never able to secure an international title. But yet, he kept trying again and again, despite the odds, really. And this is the best that Fnatic have ever looked. The best that Reckless has ever looked. So I can't wait to see how things will pan out over here. And we've got G2 versus Gen G tomorrow. That'll be interesting. Oh boy. This was the fight that Fnatic needed. It's because they had a, the numbers advantage. But you can see TES's damage was just out of this world right here. It's just disgusting, frankly. And Jackie Love would have died right there. It was a close call. But Fnatic didn't go down without a huge fight right here. TES had to put quite a bit of effort into this. It was no easy task. They had to switch up the draft a little bit. It was Karsus Lee Sin right here. Phenomenal play from him. It's just really, yeah, phenomenal. It's the analysis desk right now.
Top esports were up against it, against match point, in fact, and that is exactly where they found their stride and how. It was the most convincing game in the series so far, I think, in terms of early game prowess, gold lead, and the way Top esports pushed their advantage.
I mean, I think it was the most snowballed game. That's not to take away from Top, but it was like, damn it, we would have had that 3-0 if it wasn't for that pesky Lee Sin and Sion on top. No, we wanted adjustments to come into it. And I think the very first and most important thing was stabilizing the bot lane.
Yeah.
And the adaptations for Top and draft to grab a Karma and Ezreal and be like, there's no way you can lose on this one, guys. Like, this is all you. And then getting a Karsa, a comfort pick like his Lee Sin.
Yeah, and the Lee Sin Kha'Zix matchup, I like the last pick by Selfmade to play the skill matchup. I think it's slightly Lee Sin favored, but the problem that Selfmade faced was all three of his lanes were pushed in. And if you're playing a skill jungle matchup with no prior lanes and you get double crab, level 3, level 4, you're kind kind of out of it. And you saw him try to get ganks in top, he tried to get ganks around mid, tried to make some picks at the level 6 spike, but the problem was once top lane got solo killed and he had the plates, Karsa just took the Herald and the game kind of snowballed from there onwards. Even though they did pick up the Drakes, it's not really gold, so they couldn't really fight.
And that's the most important thing. You know, once Top had to stop worrying about their bot lane and having the Karma and the Ezreal band-aid that. They got to play through the top side of the map and through that high lane priority, dominant solo laner style that makes them shine. And now you get to see how devastating they are when with 369 and Knight have winning matchups.
And just to kind of contextualize that from both your perspectives, it is incredibly hard as a team to, in the middle of a best of 5, kind of make that adaptation. This is what it looks like from kind of my perspective, because you're not only making the adaptations in draft, but you're also making that mental adaptation of the things you're kind of looking out for in a game, which you usually aren't. And I think that is especially impressive coming from Top Esports.
I think the most impressive thing that Top Esports did now was they kind of thought outside the box. Instead of thinking, okay, well, they're better at training through bots in the first couple games, they're like, let's try and match them in bot. Let's try and see if we can win. They didn't. So let's swap it up. Let's put them on something so that stabilizes bot lane, make sure that they're just in a farming, pushing matchup so we don't have to worry about them, and focus on our strengths, which is top side. So they played to their strengths while negating the fact that Fnatic had a stronger bot side, and they didn't play through bots to play into Fnatic's win condition, I think.
And now the question is, you know, how many security picks or security blankets do they have down there? You know, if they are denied an Ezreal Karma composition, does it all fall apart? Can they recreate the success to stabilize bot lane?
And do you not think that, you know, in terms of kind of momentum and thinking, this is much better for your mental aptitude going into that next game? Do you think it might go into a situation where it's just an even bot lane matchup, but now that they have that confidence, they're able to play it out via the top side again? That's the question.
Well, I kind of think that Fnatic needs to step up a little bit in draft as well, because I think the Vel'Koz Kha'Zix are losing to be too early to the Lee Sin Orianna. So I think this is the first game in the series where you see Top Esports having a winning mid jungle, and you saw them use it pretty well. They actually went and they killed Selfmade on his red buff respawn, level 5, level 6. So they're playing super well around what they need to do. They're playing top side, they're playing through mid more, which is where you unlock Knight. Knight can move around the map. He can impact bot lane if he needs to. He can push in the waves, go into fog, then their bot lane gets the push. So I think Top's found a win condition.
Indeed, they have that pick. The draft was it was all really in the draft. I do feel it was really all in the draft. Both teams are playing at their best.
Fnatic can answer it quite well if they want to go for this range support kind of play style to keep the push bot, try to get some more engage on the support role in the early levels.
Yeah, it was a priority pick on the Orianna to deny that one away from Nemesis, and now
I have to say that the Rakan pick, there was nothing wrong with the Rakan pick. I don't think there was anything wrong with the Jhin, the Rakan pick. I think that was fine. However, I do really feel what was really wrong with Fnatic's comp was the Kha'Zix. I really do feel that just didn't really feel right over there. And you can see with
realizing that to pinch this mid lane matchup as well,
man, Top Esports with the Sion pick and the Lee Sin pick, those were very big picks right there.
Found a way to play top side, lead bot side, nullified. I think Fnatic have to respond. I think the best way Fnatic can respond right now is try to get a winning jungle matchup somehow, so Selfmade can be impacting the map regardless of the pushing lanes. Try to dive this range support bot. Maybe even look for a level 1 to try to split the map bot side, because that's what we've seen teams do.
So I do want to talk about this play because it is something that has come up a couple of times over the course of the series about the macro decision making. So Top at this point have a massive lead, and Fnatic decide to trade the Baron for a third stack Infernal. They do manage to secure it, but this is what's kind of catching Top off guard a lot. You know, Fnatic see that they're in a numbers advantage, that they were trading a dragon for a Baron, and Top just either aren't used to this or don't expect it, and Fnatic immediately turn it on and start blowing up a lot of these Barons. And this
I feel like over here that Fnatic could have just backed off, and they wouldn't have like suffered like as many losses as they would, because like Selfmade did die here.
And I think this is just Top overreaching. They have a huge gold lead. They're going to get the Baron for free. They left them 2-manning, 3-manning the Baron. They tried to contest this 2, 3 versus 5. And I think that's just a big mistake by them. Fnatic got a couple shutdowns. If that fight went slightly different, Reckless Flash Auto killed Jackie the game could have looked slightly different. And it's these kind of opportunities that Fnatic can recognize when they're strong, when they're not. We saw in the last games dropping Drakes for top towers, cross-mapping, and this is just a really good example of how to cross-map properly.
And they buttoned it up afterwards as well, because Top's Mercedes drive to victory was the
and
denial of
looking at it right now, I have to admit that yes,
Yeah, my heart was in my mouth when Selfmade jumped into that pit, but they did manage to secure it. Hillesang jumps in as well.
I have to admit that Fnatic forcing that fight was crucial. I think that was their win condition over there. That was their window of opportunity for them to actually turn the game around and kind of relieve the pressure so that they can gain control of the map all over again. S- How, however,
But now it's about putting together that
the
winning
the window that followed after that was Selfmade and Hylissang trying to secure the final Drake that would enable Fnatic to get that Dragon Soul. That's what they really needed. But it's a shame that that didn't work out, and because of that, the game just kind of ended from then on out. It didn't really matter. Top Esports got that Drake. They got the Baron, and they just ran it down, and it was over.
Fnatic have many ways around this. Do they want to split the map level 1, try late invade? Do they want to try some shenanigans around there? Do they want to try swaps, things like this?
And it's such a question of that momentum and where it has been going. Started off on a high for Fnatic, and now Top Esports fought back. We'll see if Top can bring us to a Game 5 after this.
But we will see. I have my hopes up. I just want to see Fnatic really make history. My heart is for EU. Let's go EU. Gotta say that the leak production this year, it's just phenomenal, really. Ah, beautiful. It's just stunning.
It's invisible.
The colors,
it's always
the
with you.
transitions. It's just
It's the defender of your decisions,
great.
the bodyguard of your buffs, the guardian of your greatness on the Rift. It's the Cisco network. Because when every click can tip the scale of an entire season, nothing less than the speed and dependability of the world's most powerful network will do.
Here we are. 3 more minutes.
Moving too fast, I'm moving in slow mo. I'm a god, but I actually don't know. I mean, better put your pride aside. I'm a Benz, get more like a Volvo. Your best stuff looks like my words. Synapses, fire, and burst. Got the whole crew with me, about to do damage. You know we ain't average. I ain't gonna say this again, but it's in my time. Better look in my eyes. I'm a genius in the skies with my heart on my sleeve. You force you a block to a king in his prime. Everybody got a line. Sit back with the stars in line. I finesse like my life on the 9 was a diamond in the rough, and now I shine.
No one could stop us, they'll try, but they won't.
Oh boy.
Nada nos puede parar. Oh no, we're wide awake now. Our eyes are wide open. We're running this world. We're keeping it turning. We're living like giants. Yeah, giants. We're bigger than giants. With giants. Oh, sleeping giants. Sleeping giants. Yeah. Shutting it down. Been in the ground and my people all up in this place. Spinning this thing. Go to my rank. Royalty up in my veins. I'm loco, think I'm so cold. I say something, ain't no going back. Now they ask where Kiki's at. I'm like, you can't hang with that. 쏟아져 빛이 멀게 된 눈이 멈추지 않아. Once we go, 내게 더운 날로 모든 배 빨리 달려. 넌 못 따라와. True damage we do it. True damage 보여줄게. 뭐든 쉽게. 이기든 지든 my crew make the beat. No one could stop us. They'll try, but they won't.
Got some stuff to do today. Today is Saturday. Today is Saturday. Indeed, Saturday it is. We're gonna take a little break over here. We're gonna play a little bit more Honkai. I've got stuff to do. We will put the game on hold. We will come back and see the results of that one. That was a thriller of a game, and my God, is it seriously my brain, dude. Just trying to to cast a game alongside the cast. It's just unbelievable. They do this so well with all of that energy too. Oh man, I have a lot of respect for them, really. But over here, we gotta step back. Gotta focus on some Honkai. We gotta do dailies. I have to enable. I have absolutely no sound for the game. 25. Can we do 25 here? Yes, yes, yes.
戦場に到着。この道は前にも歩いたような。
The game has completely given up on audio. It's weird. Let's wait for the lad to charge over here. That'll be great. Bust a shield open. This is one way to do it. It's always quite difficult to actually do the tasks without any SP. So yeah, okay, let's just save and exit really quick and go back because it's completely bugged. I do not know why. It was EX2. Okay, that makes sense. The EX quests are harder. I think EX stands for extra, so. Or extra hard, I suppose. The sound bug does occur from time to time. Yeah, it's also one thing I don't like about this. If I can get a good hit. I don't really have much health, so hopefully we can stun him here. If he, yeah. That's really annoying. That guy's very annoying to deal with. It's my most hated enemy, aside from the final boss, which I haven't done because I really can't be bothered to actually do it. This guy is sleeping, so we can smack him back of the head over here, no problem. This guy, no problem too. Camera's drifting a little bit. Here's another guy. Okay. And another one up here. And another one slightly further ahead. It's just free kills, so yeah, I'll take him. Treasure quest. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is this it? Yes, treasure quest. There we go. Where exactly is it? Cool. Okay. There's a bug that you can abuse with this thing. So if you're engaged with any enemies, you kind of interact with that treasure quest thing, and you're more or less okay. And we are done. I'm supposed to actually play Genshin Impact, but I'm not. I mean, you get tired of the game pretty fast because there's not much else to do. And the daily tasks are kind of tiresome to actually travel around and like do all of them. Oh, I should have taken that, but never mind. It's cool. Come on. Give me good rewards, baby. Last one. I'll take that. Oh, 10 adventure tasks, so you can actually get points in that. What do you know? I have, I believe, Super String Dimension to do. This is annoying. Yeah, I can't clear that. Never mind, I don't really care. Okay, let's go back. Tonatieth. Oh. Yeah, I hate fighting this guy so much. We're better off fighting Jizzle. Jizzle. That's my divine prayer. Okay. Locked. And locked. It's fine. I can make do with this. Let's go. Always forget the prompt comes up. To prevent players. To prevent players from accidentally locking in case they want to make any loss changes. Oh yes, music. Let's continue. Oh, I hate it when he does that. It's a one-hit KO to any character, no matter what. What can you do? Just dodge in time, I guess. Okay. That was S rank. And now we're doing double S. I believe that was... yeah. That was weird. That's not supposed to happen. That's not supposed to happen. I did dodge. But this dumb thing again too. Is he gonna do a charge attack thing? Okay. Just step out of range then. Oh well. Gonna do Tornatillas tomorrow. Oh man, I do not like doing the Abyss and Arena. Like, not fun. I really don't like that. I think it's really boring, but you don't have much of a choice if you want to farm those materials. You really don't. Well, the Fnatic game has begun now. I'm not sure how it is. Hopefully it's cool. What? No. Whatever. let's just sit back. Let's just enjoy the game, okay? Let's just sit back. Just enjoy the game. Fuck negativity. Fuck all those stupid thoughts. We're living in the moment. You don't have to worry about the future. Enjoy it while you have it. Don't think too much. If not, you won't even like enjoy it at all in the moment that you have right now. Really. Okay. Hey, did it? I gotta just do the dishes later. Shit. Shit. Okay, no worries. If nobody's on, then we will have more time to ourselves. Gotta do this for the monies. Okay. There's not much else that we can do over here. Snow of Hell. I didn't even get to finish the whole thing because idiots, man. They never. Ugh. It's so annoying, really. They keep disconnecting because of this shitty internet connection. It's incredibly frustrating. Today's date is the 17th. Oh no, today's the last day. Oh, sorry. I take that back. Today's not the last day. It's 2 months from now. Exactly 2 months from now. So we have a lot of time. Oh, I panicked for a second. Oh, I don't know how to do... What is this? Are you sure you want to know? Are you serious? Psychic. Do we even want to do that? Fuck it, let's do it. combo hits is reset to 100 when below 100, I suppose. Immortal 1 is pretty good. Okay. All enemies within 3 minutes? Got the buff stacking though. Look at that damage. Wow. Oh no! That was not the plan. No death? Are you kidding me? Can't even see shit. How am I supposed to see anything when I'm practically blinded? Oh yeah, I forgot how much I hate this boss. Just die already. He's 1 health. He's 1 hit. He's literally 1 hit. Come on. Oh boy. Okay. He's got the combo down. It's very, very difficult to see beyond all of that chaos right there. That's just stupid. Okay. Let's see the enemies that we... Biological, psychic, biological, and psychic. Sorry, no type. So we probably have to go for biological. Wow, that is nuts. Okay. Okay. What? Okay. Oh, what is this? Oh, interesting. Really? Okay. Oops. I think I used my ultimate too early. What? Did Wendy just... Okay. Oh, gotta love the damage. It's beautiful. It's great. I actually quite like this. I take back what I said earlier in the day. Today's XP gain has been maxed. Okay. And what if we have our buffs? Yes, we do. Okay. Oh wow, the dead. Hey, we did it. It's because we were lacking damage, so. We'll do this. And then do this and then do that tomorrow. Okay. How many do I have? See, it doesn't tell me. I don't know why. $383. I prioritize that more. Okay. I like it, I like it, I do like it. Okay. I hope Fnatic is doing well. I have no idea what the draft is going to be or what they have. Yay, we did it. Pew pew pew. Okay. You could do it a few times, but I don't think I would have stamina for that. I mean, I do have stamina pots, but I don't feel like using them right now. Okay. Should work. Alright. I'll end the stream as soon as I'm done with this. Because dishes need to be done. It's fast. I have a good feeling about it. Okay, blah blah blah. Just die already, thank you. Nice. Very, very good. Okay. I'll throw. God damn it. Okay, let's have a look at the match. No idea. I have no idea. It looks like Top Esports won. Yeah, I think they did. Yeah, Top Esports won. I have no idea what the draft was though. Such a shame.
Actually,
I can't see the previous matches. I'll have to check them out later. Come on. Come on. Jesus. Let's do this one. This is harder. Yeah, it's fine. Could have been faster. It could have been faster. Much faster. On a TF? Really? I hate this motherfucker. All right, all right. Think we're done. Okay, not yet, but Alright, alright, alright. Let's do this. Yikes, we don't have damage. We didn't finish it, but it was good enough. Oh, defense. My brain is doing a hurdy. That was fast. I like it. I guess not that bad. We're clearing it pretty fast. We might not have enough. Today's 17. Okay, we might. Right, that's it for the stream. If you tuned in, I love you. I appreciate you. And I hope to see you in the next one. Till then, have a good day yourself. Bye-bye.